Hey, morning everybody. You know, as you can see up here on the title, this is a question I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been asking. Is DVDFab or a program like DVDFab the cheaper way to go when it comes to owning movies? You know, I know a lot of people, including some of my own family members, they would say that DVDFab, well, they would probably agree that DVD Fab is the best way to go, if not the cheaper way to go when it comes to owning movies. Now some of my family members, I will say this, they kind of will jokingly criticize me or anybody else that uses DVD Fab because we're not essentially buying the movie. We don't have like the DVD case covers or anything like that. We just have like these regular CD sleeves and or CD jewel cases and all that as temporary holders. Well, that might be true and everything, but honestly, my opinion on this whole thing is I believe, and this is just my opinion, I believe DVD Fab or a program like DVD Fab is a cheaper way to go. Now, for some of you that don't know what DVD Fab is, I've talked about this before in some of my videos. DVD Fab basically, or a program like DVD Fab, basically allows you to take a movie that nowadays you wouldn't be able to, well, let's just put it this way. If you had a Blu-Ray recorder or a DVD recorder, you wouldn't be able to copy your DVD to Blu-ray or your Blu-ray to Blu-ray or your DVD to Blu-ray from a DVD player to a DVD recorder, because nowadays DVD recorders like the one I have, which is a Sony, uses copy protection on just about almost every DVD you put in there, with the exception of the ones that you record. But that's what they do. They use just about every single They use copy protection for just about every single DVD that you might rent from the store. You might rent from a video store or something like that, or from Netflix. But DVD Fab or a program like DVD Fab, which is believe it or not, is a Microsoft Windows program. It allows you to bypass that. Now, I will say this. I mentioned this one time in a recent video where I talked about DVD Fab, and maybe I did, maybe I didn't mention it, but DVD Fab, a majority of the time, will allow you to record, or not record, but copy movies to DVD plus R's, maybe minus R's, and all that. As the same with Blu-Rays. Because it's got the Blu-Ray capability, Blu-Ray to Blu-Ray. But there are a few occasions where it will not allow you to do it. I don't know why, but it won't allow you to do it. I'll give you an example. Excuse me. I'll give you an example. A couple months ago, I tried to copy the movies Why Did I Get Married 2 and Iron Man 2, and it didn't allow me to do it. It took too long to kind of read the disc, and when it did not allow it to copy it. So that told me that a program like DVD Fab, or a program related to DVD Fab in some ways, is always going to be counteracted by the studios. What I mean by that is the studios out there that distribute these DVDs and Blu-rays are becoming wise to some of these programs. Now, honestly, I don't know if it's because I rented the movies from Netflix and then as well as later on from Redbox. I don't know if it was those movies or what. But apparently, like I said, some studios out there seem to be getting wise to the whole DVD Fab or programs like DVD Fab copying abilities and all that. Now, again though, from what I have noticed, and I've done this recently, a majority of the studios distribute a majority of the DVDs, because I have a DVD player, I don't have a Blu-ray yet, but a majority of the DVD players, or not players, but DVD discs that are distributed by most studios, independent or major, a majority of them are still recordable. In fact, I have in my hands G.I. Joe Resolute. This was distributed. I can't think of the studio that distributed this, but I was able to copy it to DVD. So I now have the actual DVD copied to a DVD. You get what I'm saying? And the same could be said for some other movies as well. For example, I have here Sonic the Hedgehog: The Doomsday Project, which was released by End Circle Entertainment and Cookie Jar, aka Dick Entertainment, on one of those variety DVD one of those single variety DVDs that they've been doing. And then, of course, another one I have in front of me is both Saved by the Bell movies, Wedding in Las Vegas and Hawaiian Style. This was distributed by NBC and I believe Lionsgate. It's one single disc with both movies, so I got both movies on one single disc. And then, of course, I got The Man Called Flintstone on there, also copied. I have G.I. Joe the movie, the special edition, which was released by Shout Factory. Ooh, dropped some discs there. But anyway, and then I got Bill Engvall, Aged and Confused, Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, the special edition, the one that has the that one part from Chun-Li's shout, has the shower scene with Chun-Li, if you know what I mean. I got two disc set of 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, Super Mario Brothers the movie. Well, you get the idea. Basically, these are movies, a majority of them, that I copied from the original source, from the original disc, to DVD plus R's, and through the DVDFab without no problem. But the question is, though, again that I ask, and you see it in the headlines, is a DVDFab or a program like it a cheaper way to go when it comes to owning movies? Honestly, like I said at the beginning, I truly believe it is. But like I said, it doesn't mean you'll be able to copy every single DVD or Blu-ray you rent. Because, like I've mentioned, with movies like Iron Man 2 and Why Did I Get Married To, I couldn't do that. I mean, I even used another program, like I said, that was similar to DVDFab, which was called DVD Encryptor, and that didn't work. In fact, it was right after 1%, after it did 1%, and on Iron Man 2, and about 7% on Why Did I Get Married To, it stopped. That was it. It didn't do anything else. So again, a majority of the DVDs and Blu-rays, you may still be, well, not may, but you can be able to copy courtesy of a program like DVDFab or one that's similar. But again, there are those out there that you may not be able to do. And the only way you'd be able to do them is if you had a program like Magic DVD Ripper. In other words, you'd have to rip the DVD into an MPEG just to have the movie. Just to have it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was even able to copy Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3, which is nominated for Best Animated Picture and Best Picture overall this year at the Academy Awards. I was able to copy that off the DVD. So that goes to that kind of goes to show you, like I said, a majority of DVDs and Blu-rays that you can rent are still copyable with DVDFab or a program like DVDFab. But then again, there are, like I say, certain discs out there that are not copyable, so you got to watch out for those. But again, to answer the question that's highlighted in the title, is it the cheaper way to go? Yes. Even if you have to use a CD sleeve or CD jewel case until you get one of those CD cases, in which I'm going to probably do at the beginning of the month. You know, if you have to use those to put your movies in, so be it. And like I said, until you could probably afford getting like maybe a 100-pack or a 30-pack or 5-packs worth of regular DVD cases, you know, then so be it. At least you would have your DVDs protected. But again, the question is it cheaper? Like I said, it is. I truly believe it is. But the question is, do you think it's cheaper? Do you think it's a cheaper and better way, even though there are a few exceptions when it comes to certain DVDs? Do you think it's the better way? I'm asking you guys that question. Tell me what you guys think. Because again, like I said, I truly believe it's a cheaper way, with a few exceptions. But tell me what you guys think. And you know, that's all I'm going to say. But again, tell me what you guys think, and I'll talk to you all later. God bless. Peace out. Have a good TGIF Friday.